What's up, guys? Yesterday was my 7 months on T. I make a update video more specifically from the last time I visited my doctor. My levels jumped over 600 and they hit about 1,000. And if you guys don't know, when your body hits 1,000, I don't know how they measure it, but whatever units they use, whenever it hits 1,000, your body automatically takes that hormone and transfers it back to the dominant hormone in your body. So in my case, it took my testosterone and it transferred it back into estrogen. And I noticed it a lot, actually, and I got really moody. I was eating every 2 hours, like a full meal every 2 hours for like a month straight. My roommate even mentioned it. He's on hormones as well, and he mentioned that, you know, I seem a lot more just like jittery, mood swingy. I'm not really the same, and I could feel it mentally, emotionally, and physically. My physical changes kind of plateaued a little bit. Like I said, I don't have a whole lot of facial hair, but what I did have was coming in a lot slower, and I noticed that my other hair on my other hairs on my body were just they weren't coming in as so I thought over the past 2 months that I've been looking at, even the past month, I'll say. I mean, I don't notice changes every week like I did, you know, for the first 4 months, but I definitely can tell over a month that, you know, my leg hair hasn't gotten any, you know, hasn't crept up really much anymore, or things like that. You know, it's personally, it's hard to describe the emotional and mental thing that I went through, but I can definitely say you will, if your levels get too high, you can feel a difference in your moods, how you view things, how you kind of get more depressed, I'd say, or you're just overly happy about things. You have a different look on things sometimes, on things that you would never question before. And so, I mean, my voice is probably the only thing that's kept changing. I feel like it has gotten deeper since the last time. I'm not really sure. Everyone else, my therapist said that it did. I'll do a voice comparison, but I mean, I don't know. Other changes though, I haven't gone to the gym in like a month. Just been stressed out, and I'm trying to get back into it. And I think I said that last video too, but I really am. I'm trying to get back into it. I really need to. It's healthy for me, not just, you know, physically wise, but mentally and emotionally. I really do need to get back to the gym. It makes me feel a lot better. So I'm going to try to do that. And like I said, the level thing, it is pretty crazy to go through. I mean, I knew my levels were high about 3 weeks ago. I knew it. I could feel it. And then I went and got my blood drawn 2 weeks ago, got my results this past week, and I knew it was way too high. So I dropped down. I was at 0.3 milliliters. Now I'm at 0.2. I dropped down myself, just did it myself because I wasn't going to do 0.3 yesterday, go see my doctor today, and then have her say, oh, you can drop down. I knew my levels were high. I kind of know what to do, so I'm going to drop it down myself. So I feel better so far, because I think I noticed, I'm not going to say I think I noticed, I did notice when I was doing 0.3 that the day of my shot and the day after, I was very anxious and jittery and that kind of mood towards everything. I would get pissed off way too easy at work, especially people side at work. I just would get really upset and just angry very easy, and I didn't know why until obviously finding out. I'm not going to say that ties into people saying that there's T-rage. There is T-rage in typically athletes, when people take a high dosage of testosterone, where you get so much testosterone that you cannot hold your temper. I'm not going to say, because in my eyes I wasn't getting T-rage. I wasn't getting just furious, angry, throwing things, yelling, you know. I just was my temper was very, very short. I had a very short temper, and it was very almost disturbing to myself, because it's like, how can I get so angry over something so stupid? So yeah, I dropped down. I'm at 0.2. I'm pretty happy. I'll probably stay at 0.2 for a while, unless something happens with my levels again. I'm sure. I mean, they'll be at the about right spot between 5 and 700. So yeah, I mean, there's not a whole lot. I mentioned my hysterectomy to my doctor. Basically, what she said, if the pain continues, which I'm sure it will, because it happened. The pain's gotten worse since I started hormones, but it definitely was not. It definitely was there before I started hormones. I mean, it's excruciating pain. It turned now from to cramps. About 2 months ago, it turned from cramps into stabbing, sharp pains in like my lower area, my ovaries, and all that into my actual area, And so I'm really worried about it. But she said, let's try 0.2, see if that's still hurting. If not, she has no problem taking out some of it. So hopefully that'll help, and hopefully it will solve many of my pain issues that I have, because it drops me to my knees at work sometimes when I'm in the middle of doing something. It'll just start coming up, and it just hits me so hard that I cannot stand. So I mean, I don't think there's anything else. I'm living at the same place I did my 6-month update as. It's amazing here. I absolutely love it. It's really nice, really close to the city. It only takes me 10 minutes to get to my doctor's, and compared to an hour. So it's nice. I'm really close, and I really enjoy it here. Trying to look for a new job. Nothing else really life-wise. So yeah, I don't think there's anything else. If you guys have any questions, feel free to let me know. I'll do a voice comparison as a separate video, and I think I will do pictures on this one. Yeah, probably. So I will see you guys next month, unless I have anything else to update on, which I probably won't. My life isn't very exciting. So yeah, I don't think there's anything else other than just my experience on the high level. It does, you can really feel it, and usually people who are close around you can see it as well. So if you have any questions, let me know. If you're feeling, maybe your levels are kind of out of whack, let me know, and I'll see if I can relate. If not, might as well go to the doctor. So yeah, I will see you guys next month, and I hope you guys enjoy October and have a great Halloween.